What's up, YouTube? It is your favorite mass butcher, the Beeville one. Because I screwed that intro up altogether right there. And I don't even care because I am going to keep rolling with it. I think I'm the only person that has their own cooking show-ish. This show? Not really. More like sketch comedy. Without the comedy. Anyways, today, pork the one you love. Or tomorrow, pork the one you love. Or later today, tomorrow, next week. Everybody's porking around. Alright, anyways, this is what we're going to do. Pork belly burn ends. Stick around. You're going to love it. Since pork belly burn ends seem to be the rage all the time now, figured why not jump on that bandwagon. So what we have here is we've got a 5-pound slab of pork belly that I just got at my local HEB. And the easiest way to do this is I like to take some of this other fat off of here. Some people will leave it on. Some people will say, well, you know, you need that. I get rid of some of this, just the loose stuff on there. The next thing that I do is I like to try to keep everything around the same size because, well, then it all cooks at the same time. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give it a little score down the middle. Yep. A little extra fat there. And then we'll take this guy here, and I think we can get, it looks like we could get 3 even strips out of this guy here. So if we cut it here and here. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and cut this down.
Right here, we're just looking for uniformed cuts, just so everything cooks at around the same amount of time here. So just cut them up.
Okay, now that we got that all set up, let's go ahead and we'll just dice these all up now to, like I said, we're just going for about the same. So it's about, what, 1.5 by, we'll go 1 inch here. So we'll just give these guys a score. And just get this all cut up.
You want to be as consistent as you possibly can with the size. The only reason why is you want them all to cook at exactly the same time. You don't want some to be really big and, you know, not cook all the way through. You don't want some smaller ones because then they just turn into mush.
After a slight malfunction of our camera dying, because I forgot to change the batteries out because I'm an idiot, we got all of our pork all cut up here. Some pieces a little bit bigger than other ones. They cut some fat off. Here's a little guy here. So now what I'm going to do is I like to put them on a sheet pan with the baking racks on there. Just get this out the way. Bring this in. And then what I do is I just kind of get it all on here. Get it all nicey nice. Okay. Line them up like little soldiers.
Place all your pork belly cubes on a wire cooling rack inside of a sheet pan here like I'm doing, and this is just a real simple barbecue rub that I just threw together for this. I'll have the instructions and all the ingredients to that in the description below. Just go ahead and turn them over every now and then and make sure you get good adhesion to all of these because, you know, this is the base of it. This is what it's going to start tasting like. So just make sure you cover all your pork pillows.
As we're heating up here, I'm going to go ahead and throw a little few wood chips in here right now. A little hickory and a little bit of cherry. And I'm going to put my ring in to get that going. Get it all nice and hot. Our grill is up to about 300 degrees now, and I've added a water pan this time.
You could do this one of two ways. If you have a smaller cookie coolie racky thingy mabob, you could have just kept your pork on top of that and then just put it inside of your grill. I took them off here and I'm just arranging them, trying to keep a little bit of space in between so the smoke and everything will come up inside and, you know, get them all the way around. Also, be wary around the outside edge. It might get a little hot sometimes and it might cause a little bit of burning for you.
Since our seasoning's still on the tray, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of water here. Maybe a little bit more. And we're going to kind of brush this, mix it all together, and then this is going to go in our squirt bottle, and we're going to use this to put on our ribs as we missed them, or ribs, you know what I mean, pork belly, sorry, woo, messed that one all up. So let's take this, move this over here just a bit, this guy, Try not to make a total mess while I do this. I'm sure some of it's gonna spill. Wow, pretty good. Okay, we just got a little bit of a little leftover on there. Gonna put a little more water on it here. There we go. Okay, and that right there is going to be our magic Mr. Precipitation. Rain. Pork rain. Yes, pork rain. Got it? Cool. Our pork belly's been sitting out here for 1 hour, between 250 and 275. Got a nice little smoke coming through. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open it up. Oh, now don't those look good? Oh, just look at those. And now we're gonna give them a mist. And this right here is that water and the leftover seasoning from when I season these little guys. So we're just gonna use a broken spray bottle for some reason here while we try to do this. An hour's already passed. We're about I don't know, maybe an hour, 25 minutes into it. Yeah, see that guy started to burn there on the outside. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna give all these guys a little flip. Yeah, that guy got a little burned here too. So we gotta be careful with this outside edge. Seems to be killing some. Must be a little hot over there. So we're gonna spin these around. They are shrinking too because of the fat, so that will happen. There's another one getting a little burned here. So you just got to be wary of that and just, keep taking a look at them, keep checking them. This guy over here is pretty good. This guy's pretty good. Yeah, see, we're doing all right here. There was just some of them that were just really close to the outside edge. They were a little bit smaller. They should have been put on the inside here. Here's another one. Bring him up a little bit. But for the most part, we're doing all right. Everything seems to be pretty good here. And I'm gonna go get some of my liquid. We're gonna go ahead and give him a little hit. I've switched over to a squeezy bottle because the other bottles kept getting clogged. So at least now I could just kind of baste it. And I've been keeping this in the fridge. I'm trying not to get too much down below there, but some splashing will happen. But there we go. They'll soak up now. Another hour has passed, and these are looking stunning. Oh yeah, those are great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start taking these things down and just put them in a little tin foil container here, and then we're gonna bring them back inside. All right, cool. Now we're back inside the old kitchen here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add some butter to this. So we're gonna add, I don't know, some people say a whole stick, some people say, whatever you want. I'm just kind of going with it here. It's about almost 3/4 of a stick. And then we got our marinating liquid that we've been using. Okay, we're gonna throw some of this in here. Just kind of moisten them back up, like so. Okay. And then ultimately what we're going to hit them with, this Head Country Original. Once you take off the, little sealy seal here. And we're just I'm going to drizzle these guys all up. Okay. Like so. And you can use whatever your favorite barbecue sauce is or whatever you got on hand. You want to use brown sugar? Just do some brown sugar. In fact, hold that thought. Why not sweeten it up with just a little bit of honey? There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to cover this guy up with some foil. I can't get to my foil. because the tripod's in the way. Be perfectly honest with you. Wasn't thinking about this. Anyways, we're going to put some foil on it. We're going to go back outside. We're going to go back outside over there and put this back in the old grill. And then give it another 60 to an hour and a half. Yeah, 60 to 90 minutes, somewhere right in there. And then should be good. Oh, it's going to be so good. Little guys are all wrapped up. Let's go ahead and put it right back in. And now we're going to braise this for, like I said, about an hour, hour and a half. We'll have to wait and see. Let's give these guys one last turn. I don't think they're going to need it, folks. Look at that. Oh, that's just pure pork heaven right there. Nice and perfect. So what we're going to do is let's take them down. Let's take them down and bring them inside. Shall we? It's time for that final reveal. Oh. Oh. Look at that. Come on. Ridiculous. Just squeezability. Woo. Probably should use a different pair of tongs, but man, these are just... there's no resistance here. Let me just say that real quick, okay? And these are going to be amazing. So, now, how do you serve them? Well, there's a bunch of different ways. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this over better rice. Why? Because I can. You can do whatever you want with it. Oops, get that back in focus there. Boop. There it is. So I'm going to put this over some rice. We've now taken our plate to the next level. A little rice here, some green onion. Let's get some of that sauce in there. Oh. Oh. Man. Mm-hmm. Mm. Must try. Do it! I have faith in you. As I'm trying to talk to you with a full mouth. Yeah, I know it's rude. Sorry. My bad. Till next time.